Alright, you guys, so welcome to my very first cozy night routine. So tonight I am just going through the house. It's about 5 o'clock is usually when it starts to get dark here. Like right now I think the sun sets at about 5:20. So around 5 o'clock I just go through the house and I turn on all the twinkly lights. I turn all the Christmas tree lights on. I light my candles throughout the house. We just go ahead and get it nice and cozy. I try to turn off a lot of like the bigger lights, except for of course the kitchen lights because I gotta cook. But we turn on the Christmas tree in the living room. I light up the mantle lights. I even do the lights on the coffee table. You can see a little man down there playing, but I just try to get myself kind of in okay, it's like we're done with work for the day and we're winding down and we're starting to relax and get kind of not tired, but just kind of chilled out from the day. And doing this small little routine, it takes me about 5 minutes to just go through the downstairs and do this. Really helps me to just relax and enjoy my nights. So this is a big thing that I do. I also have been enjoying I just type in on YouTube Christmas ambiance and I just kind of put one of the Christmas ambiances that I am enjoying on. As you can see here, this one's really cute. It's got a fire, it's got pretty mountains, and I just love that for the background. It's got like a nice jazz playing. And then tonight I did a pot roast, so you saw that I just did the crock pot slow cooker instant seasoning, and I let that cook all day for like 8 hours with onions and carrots. And then I made the family some instant mashed potatoes, and then I made myself my frozen cauliflower mash. And then of course you see me here making a little slush of cornstarch and water just to kind of help thicken up the sauce. It was very like brothy, and I just wanted to be able to have a little bit more thickness for pouring over our potatoes. And then of course I took the pot roast out and I kind of just trimmed off some of the fat and then put it back in with the gravy, poured it on top, and just kind of continued to let it sit and keep warm until our mashed potatoes were ready. And then after we got the mashed potatoes ready, I just dished up everyone's plates, and let me tell you, it was so delicious. Yes, I had cauliflower rice mashed potatoes, but they seriously tasted so good. I honestly don't feel like I'm missing out with not having the regular potatoes. They were just as delicious. So don't knock it till you try it. But little man, you can see, we sat down for dinner and he totally eyed the camera. It was so cute. He kept checking it out and he was like, hey, that camera is totally pointed at me. He's becoming quite the little photographer. He's so freaking cute. So we just all sat together and had our dinner. And then after we ate dinner, usually one of us cleans up and the other one goes and plays with Ridge in the living room for a little bit. Or you can see Bowie always gets riled up, so he likes to play for a little bit. But even though he's a golden retriever, you guys, he does not retrieve. He loves to tease. He loves to take the toy and then just keep the toy away. He loves to do keep away. That's his thing. It's so funny, but Ridge always gets a kick out of it whenever we play with Bowie. He just loves it. He loves Bowie. So he's running around the table just squealing up a storm, but we just sit out there and kind of just let our stomachs digest and just relax and get ready to take Ridge upstairs for his bath. And of course he loves bath time. He is such a little water baby. Ever since he was born, he just loved bath time. We would just let him sit in the bath when he was just like days old because he just loved the warm water. So he has like about a 20-30 minute bath, and then as you can see, I'm getting him ready for bed and getting his PJs on. And then of course after we get his PJs on, either I or Rye will go read him one bedtime story in his room. Normally I let him pick it out because he loves himself some books. It's so sweet. It's one of the first words that he would say is book. So you can see us going in and getting in his little rocking chair, and he's gonna pick himself out a sweet little book, and we're just gonna rock and read a book, and then he'll be going to bed. He's so sweet. So for a while he would sit here and of course do this when he wasn't crawling or walking or anything, back when he was like an infant, and then he learned to crawl and he just didn't want to rock with me, but now he's gotten back to wanting to cuddle and rock. So I really am just soaking up all that time with him. I love it. It's just so precious to me. But as you can see, we're getting him put into his crib and getting him tucked in for the night, and then we say our little prayer, and then he goes to sleep. And he's so good about going to sleep on his own. He never fusses or anything. He just lays there. I turn off the light and he goes to bed. Now it's time to get our bubble bath ready. So as you can see, I have a Lush cinnamon roll bubble bar, and I've chopped it up and put it in a mason jar to keep kind of fresh. And then I got the cinnamon sugared apples. It smells amazing. I found this at Home Goods the other day. So I do a little bit of the Lush bubble bar and then a little bit of the cinnamon sugared apple bubble bath, and those two combined are amazing. I've been loving my winter smelling. I mean, it smells like a cinnamon roll in that bathtub. It's so amazing. But as you can see, I'm just lighting candles. And then while the bath fills up, because our bathtub is so wide, it takes forever for it to fill up. So I came downstairs and I am making my fun little Christmas cocktail that I've been enjoying. It's just some vodka, a lime fully squeezed in, and then a little bit of the diet cranberry pineapple juice, and then a little bit of a bubbly. And I have been loving that for cocktail hour. So I am fixing that, and then I will go around and start shutting off all of the lights, all of the twinkling lights. I'll blow out all the candles. Every once in a while I'll leave one of the trees on all night, but if not, I'll just turn them all off as well. And then of course I realized that we still hadn't picked up the living room. Normally I try to do that before I take Ridge upstairs, but somehow tonight I forgot. So when I was shutting the house off downstairs, I realized that I needed to clean up all of his toys. I've been trying to do it with him, but sometimes I forget. And then of course I finally made it into the bubble bath, and I made myself a little plate of Christmas cookies. I don't do that all the time, but every once in a while I kind of just indulge, because mama needs that. And with all the baking that I've been doing, I've been trying to just let myself have a few of the treats every couple nights. And then I'm watching this is definitely my top 3 Christmas movie. I have been watching this movie since I was like a teenager. I just love it so much. The Holiday with Cameron Diaz and Jude Law. Oh, so amazing. And Kate Winslet, also amazing. Such a good cast. If you have not seen it, you need to watch it. It's such a great holiday movie. So I just popped that on the laptop. If I don't watch a movie, I will read my whatever current book I'm reading. But tonight I decided to watch a movie, have my cookies, and then I will, on nights that Raya is gone, I will read my book in bed. So as you can see, we've gotten out in the bathtub. I'm putting on my cozy PJs, and we are going to wash my face. I love my Origins foaming frothy wash. It's amazing. I've been using this for over a year, and I just love the way it makes my face and skin feel after, just so fresh and tight. I just love it. And then another go-to product that I've been obsessed with is the Kate Somerville. It's the retinol plus vitamin C. It took me a little bit for my skin to warm up to getting used to having retinol on it, but once it did, I just love it. So I use that every other night, and then I use my It cream, my moisturizing cream, the other nights, which I absolutely love. So that's all I've been using on my face. Every once in a while I'll add more vitamin C to it, but that's really it for right now, and my skin is doing phenomenal. It looks the best it's ever looked in a very, very long time. So as you can see, I've just unmade the bed and got myself tucked in. I've got my book, and Sweet Bo is always sleeping by my side. It's funny, his bed's on my side, but usually when I'm home alone, he will lay close to me. It's very sweet. But as you can see, we are just probably reading for like 30 minutes. I read a couple chapters, and then normally by that time I am very tired. I can't keep my eyes open any longer. So I put my book away and I get ready to go to bed. So I hope you all enjoyed this nighttime routine, and I will see you guys very soon.